Okay.
Okay. Um, Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're going to be presenting Green Tech Innovation Strategic Financial Outlook, um, and recommendations for 2025 and 2026. We're going to review our key financial ratios, vertical and horizontal analysis, and most importantly, what these results mean for our strategic decision moving forward. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the liquidity ratios, which basically means that reflects the ability to meet short-term financial obligations. In 2024, the ratio was 173 to 1, and in 2025, the ratio increased from the to 1.98 to 1. Similarly, our quick ratio increased from 0.78 to 1.11, a significant milestone because now we can fully cover our short-term liabilities with only our most liquid assets, cash and receivables. Um, Basically, what this means is Green Tech now has a much stronger cushion to handle short-term risks, and we should use this strength and liquidity position to confidently explore new growth opportunities, like investing in innovative new technologies or taking on larger, more profitable projects. Um, and now we're gonna hop right into debt ratios, which basically reflects like the financial risk that the company's at. From 2024 to 2025, our debt to equity ratio fell from 0.78 to 0.79, and the overall debt ratio decreased from 44% to 40.9%. And that basically means that we're becoming less dependent on debt financing, which lowers our overall financial risk and strengthens our capital structure. And my recommendations that I have, the recommendations that we have is that we should continue prioritizing equity and retain earnings to fund future initiatives. This approach keeps us financially flexible and reduces vulnerability during market fluctuations.
All right. So our profitability metrics clearly illustrate the positive momentum of the company. From 2024 to 2025, return on sales rose from 16.7% to 17.3%, and return on assets increased from 8.5% to 10.7%. And then also return on equity improved from 15.2% to 18.1%. What this means is we're getting higher profits from our sales, assets, and equity, showing that our operations are becoming more efficient and more productive. A strategic recommendation would be that this is a perfect time to reinvest in growth initiatives, whether it's scaling production, expanding to new markets, or investing in R&D. We're in a strong position to accelerate our upward trajectory. Now let's evaluate our income statement as a percentage of revenue. From 2024 to 2025, COGS increased slightly from 72% to 74%, and our gross profit decreased from 28% to 26%. However, operating expenses decreased from 9.7% to 8.7%. As a result, operating income improved from 16.7% to 17.3%. What we can get from this is that although our production costs rose slightly, we offset this through effective control of operating expenses. A strategic recommendation would be that to investigate what's driving the increase in CGOS, whether it's raw material prices, labor, or manufacturing inefficiencies. At the same time, we should continue our strong cost control practices in operating expenses. Um,
Okay, our horizontal analysis. Now we're looking at our year-over-year performance from 2024 to 2025. Our revenue grew by 25%. Our COGS grew by 28.5%. Our gross profit increased by 16.1%. Our operating expenses rose by 12.1%. Operating income surged by 30%. Total assets grew by 3.9%. And retained earning doubled 100% growth. This demonstrates exceptional performance, not only that we are growing in revenue, but operating income and rising even faster, showing strong cost and efficiency. Our recommendation, we should harness these gains by reinvesting in new technologies, expanding market presence, and aggressively positioning ourselves ahead of of competitors. The overall interpretation, bringing all the results together, Green Tech Innovations is on a clear upward path. The liquidity is stronger, giving us more flexibility. Debt levels are lower, reducing financial risk. Profitability is higher, showing efficient operation. Revenue and income are growing rapidly, demonstrating strong market demand. And assets structure is becoming more as flexible, improving agility. These improvements collectively place us in an ideal position to capitalize on strategic opportunities in the coming years.
Now, in conclusion, Green Tech Innovations has made remarkable progress from 2024 to 2025. Our liquidity, profitability, and financial stability have all improved significantly, positioning us for strategic expansion and continued leadership in the industry. If we continue building on these strengths, maintaining efficient operations, controlling costs, and reinvesting wisely, we can ensure sustained growth and long-term success. Thank you for your time. I'm happy to take any questions.